This is what it's like to be depressed during a pandemic. I'm just gonna take you on my day. It's only like 10 a.m. and I already want to cry. I was just watching a TikTok and they were making biscuits, and it just reminded me that I have cinnamon rolls. And I kind of want some, but I'm also not hungry. But I kind of am, like my mouth is hungry, my tummy's not hungry. Anyway, I don't remember the last time I showered. I know this is really gross, but this is what happens with depression. This is what happens with depression. It doesn't matter when taking care of yourself, like, doesn't matter. Like, for what? Nobody's gonna see me. But it feels good when you do, but then it's like, for what? For what? I'm like literally in a constant state of for what? Like, for what? What? So basically, I lost my mojo. Sometimes I try to wear ears to put some sparkle in my day. So I'm going to try to do things that should make me feel better. Anyways, I'm like at this point where I need support, I'm seeking support, and when I go to talk to my parents, it's always a why aren't you doing this? Why haven't you done that? Did you do that? No? When are you gonna get to it? Versus what I'm looking for is like, wow, Tonjanae, you're out there by yourself with nobody, no friends, no family. You're just out there, and your job is social media, so you get to see everybody else have fun. And at first it was fine. I was like, cool, like I can still do whatever I want, we can have fun. Like, I did photo shoots and I was cooking all kinds of food. And then it just started getting to me like, you know, this might not end anytime soon. And it doesn't seem like it is, like, at all. And I don't listen to the news because I'm very sensitive. So I don't swing myself that way. But then I call my parents who listen to the news all day long. And all they have to talk about is the news and what's going on. And it's like, I'm already isolated. I do not want to have to isolate myself from you because you're affecting me. Like, but I can't tell you what to do. Like, I can't tell you, can you please stop watching that? No, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, the lack of support is killing me. My big question is like, you're not supposed to care about other people's opinions, and generally I don't. But generally I don't. But I don't also, like, I don't want to sound like, is it superficial? I don't even think that's the right word. It's like, without the appreciation and recognition of someone else, I feel like nothing. I had all these big goals, and I think I'm just like, oh, I think I'm having a revelation right now. I think I've been like operating out of a state of jealousy, and I've been jealous my whole life. I've been jealous of my sister. She grew up playing basketball. She was a basketball star through her entire life. Through all the sports that she played, all the coaches everywhere wanted her. And everywhere we went, it was just like so much acknowledgement of her. Everybody loved her. And she didn't even want the attention like that. Whereas I didn't get any of that. My brother, he was so smart. He got into these programs. He got full rides, like, and then there was me, who was just normal and average. Nothing special. Haven't done anything phenomenal. How does like when you're playing sports, it's like you play fun competitive when you're in kindergarten and it's like, oh, it's fun, yay. And then you start to play like, no, you play for fun, and then it's fun competitive when you're like in elementary school, middle school, and it's like, okay, like we want to win, we can still go to some championships and stuff, but you know, your kids like have fun. Then you get to like middle school and it's like, okay, it's starting to get serious. I can play AAU and I can start like looking at high schools I want to go to that are going to help me to get to the colleges I want to go to. And then in high school, you're like, oh yeah, I want to play for college, and I was really good in 8th grade, so let's try this. And then like you just enter this whole new pool of very competitive people because they're trying to get full rights to college. And then maybe you are the most competitive out of your high school, out of your region maybe. And then you go to college and you're like not the best because now you're with the best of other people's regions. And it's like people really start to think differently. And then it's like, well, you didn't make the WNBA. All right, you got to go live your life. And I'm like in the competition against other normal people. And this sounds so weird. This is the hard part about living alone because I don't have anybody else to like tell me I'm wrong. I honestly want to be told that I'm wrong about the way that I'm thinking, or like, yeah, or like agree with me. Like I need something to go off of, and I don't talk to my parents like that. They don't care about that. I don't talk to them like that. And I only have one friend that I talk to consistently. She's my best friend, and I feel like I'm bothering her because I talk so much to her. I text her all the time, and I know she has her own life. And my mom always told me, like, you can't be like that with your friends. Like, they're gonna get tired of you. You need to give people a break, Tonjanae. You can't always be with them. So I try to make sure I keep my distance from people. I was saying that this is gonna be so hard for me to edit and watch. Oh, yeah. And so because social media is my job, I see all kinds of things. I consume content all day, unfortunately. And it was cool at first, like just to like pass time, but you know, at some point you can't deny that like you try to live vicariously through other people's lives sometimes, or it's just like, wow, that's really cool, like what they're doing, I want to do something like that. Like you just, it happens. And I started noticing like a lot of people on TikTok who are average people, or they're like have something special about them, more like on the disability side, or people make fun of them for some feature they have, and they go on the internet crying, talking about don't make fun of me, or look at all these bad comments I get. And everybody's like, wow, you're so beautiful though, don't listen to them, you're so great, I'm here if you need me, I want to be your friend. And it's like, I have nothing to cry about. Oh no, that's dumb. No, my feelings are valid. 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 Do you have, no, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that I have anything to cry about. Oh my goodness. What? I'm confused. This is depression. You're sad for no reason. Yeah, so anyways, I lost my mojo and I'm trying to get it back. And I'm going to try things to do that, even though I really don't want to. And that's what's going to be the hard part, is doing it when I don't want to, because I don't want to do anything. And I've been laying in bed all day, every day for probably the past 5 days. I can't remember how many days have passed that I've done nothing, but I need to get back because I don't feel human anymore. And I feel like I'm just waiting to die kind of thing. I don't even know what I want to do first. So I did try journaling. I've been journaling. I do need to journal. It's my journal. Let's do that. This is my life right now. Look at this. Basically, I need to journal. I want some music though. Let's put on some chill music. I used to love reading. I used to read all the time. I used to read so many books, that's why I'm so articulate now. Ooh. So cute. So there's this Doja Cat song that I really want to drop. I've never been into anybody's music like that. I've never waited for somebody to drop a song. I've never waited for an album. I've never listened to it. False. I've listened to Trip and I've listened to Urban Flora. And I listened to Urban Flora straight through on accident, and I was like, did I just listen to an entire album? Why was that fire? Like, whoa. But Doja Cat, Coco. Doja Cat. Hello? Anyways, Doja Cat previewed this song and I like it. I love it. Let me do what I said I was gonna do. I just don't know like how much of my life is like me battling freaking demons inside of my head who are just telling me crap all the time, or like am I just like really that messed up or something? And like I don't even know. Like this is why I don't like to sit without my phone. Like my thoughts are just like, hey Tonjanae, you're dumb. Like I can't even focus. And if I literally sit here in silence, I'll probably just cry because my thoughts are crazy. No, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm supposed to be freaking journaling. I'm not gonna lie though. My mom did call me a week and a half ago, and she was like, "I'm so proud of you. Wow, Tonjanae, you of all people, knowing you, because I never liked to be alone, but I've learned to love it now." She was like, "Wow, like how are you getting through this?" Stupid dating apps and dealing with other people who are actually just making my life worse because they're dumb and they just want to take advantage of me and get what they want, you know? They just want to get in my pants. When I don't want that. I mean, obviously don't let it happen, but like, the intention, like, why? I just wanted to say that. I'm not ignoring the fact that I did get that acknowledgement, but it was like one time and it was out of the blue, and it was just like, I was happy in the moment, I almost cried, but it was like, how come you don't think this way all the time? How come you're not always proud of me? I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I pay my own bills. When was the last time I asked you for money? Like, I'm not in a relationship. You don't have to be worried about that. I don't have any kids. Why can't you just be proud of me that I'm not being a burden to you? Then when I get upset, when it's like too much, then when it's too much and I'm like, I have to say something about it, then it's like, Tonjanae, now you know we care about you. Where are you getting this from? You can't say that, Tonjanae. If you love somebody, tell them you love them. If you miss somebody, tell them you miss them. You don't miss me. We don't. I'm supposed to be going home next week for my birthday. And I'm at the stage of my mind, all of a sudden, it's like, that's another thing. It's like, is this a freaking battle, like, that I'm going through right now? Like, the devil's trying to mess with me right now. Like, he really wants me to ruin this experience. He really wants that, so. And then I actually had somebody ask me yesterday, they were like, why don't you go to a therapist? I was forced to go to, I believe it was 7 different therapists throughout my entire middle school to high school career. And then I was like, I will never do that again, because none of them like ever believed me. They always believed what my parents said. And then they were like, well, they said this about you. How come you're doing that? They never like actually like wanted to listen to me and what I said. Then when I went to college, I was like, you know what? The intent is good. The intent is there. It's like, I understand. So I need to go do it for myself. And it was great, but with just college, what you get with college, they literally only give you like 8 sessions an entire year, and that's not enough. I need like once a week. Once a month at least, but oh my gosh, once a month is even hard. Every other week at least. And then I got diagnosed with major depressive disorder. But I don't really think they knew how to like diagnose me, because one, I spoke to Kaiser and all I was doing was trying to ask for a therapist, and they told me that the next appointment they had was 2 months ahead. And it was really bad. I was really bad. I was not in a good space, like, and you're gonna tell me I have to wait 2 months? Heck no. And because I was begging so hard for them to figure it out, then they said I had major depressive disorder. And I was like, I think I'm depressed, but I think I just need help, because there's definitely times when I'm happy and like I'm not affected. But see, then I'm like, then what is depression? And it's like, I think like a lot of the time, like the way that boomers are and the way that society is, you are bound to have depression symptoms, like at some point. Like, what's the difference between being sad and being depressed? Like, I don't really know. Nobody actually like sat down and talked to me about it. They just put it on a piece of paper. So a crazy life and have nobody to share it with. So I'm gonna try this to see if I'm actually crazy or not, because I only have my family and one person to reflect and try to gauge that. So back to journaling.